Well, here's the good news. The Bucks won. Here's the bad news. So did Brooklyn. So the gap between them two right now is going nowhere. If the Bucks won the loss yesterday, they probably would have had like a little bit of a run. But the team that beat the Bucks yesterday, they face Brooklyn tomorrow. So I will keep my eye on that game and hopefully, like, Brooklyn does lose, then it end up being a tie. So we'll see. Well, in the loss column there will be, but anyways, this game was just like it was all Bucks, all Bucks. Looked like a little bit of a comeback on certain quarters mhm, from the Magic, but they kept the lead and something. It's just like one of those things you can't complain about. It's like they won and they won. I kind of knew they was going to win this game, but like I said, like a couple of times when it seemed like Orlando was making a little bit of a comeback, so yeah, and Giannis got banged up a little bit in the first quarter, and they did a flashback of what happened last year. Well, yeah, last year with the Giannis and the same player that they got now, Mortis Wagner, but this time they had went knee to knee, but the first time they went, they was like body to body, and I guess like Mortez fouled him or whatever. Then Giannis gave him that headbutt that had him suspended for that one game before the playoffs. Crazy enough. It, what's that? Okay. He got Wendy's bag. That's funny. No, that was him. He would have been happy. Do it again. Well, anyways, speaking of Mortis Wagner, 17 points, 13 rebounds. He had a double double. Uh, 2 of 4 from three, and I didn't know that man hit threes. 6 of 13 from the field. Wendell Carter Jr., although he only had 8 points, he did have 14 rebounds. Over 2 from three, but 3-11 from the field. Yikes. And you kind of see like why that Gary Harris was traded to Orlando from Denver, because you thought he would have carried the team at least. But yeah, he had 14 points, one steal, three, 7 from 3, 5 of 15 from the field. Let's see. Go Anthony with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of 6 from three, 8 of 16 from the field. But like, well, it's like the bench didn't really like do much for them. Like RJ Hampton with 11 points and I think that's 5 assists and 4 rebounds, 5 of 12 from the field. Cass and Randall. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, guys. Hassan Randall had 12 points, one block, one steal, uh, 1 to 4 from the three, 4 to 8 from the field. But yeah, like they really injured. They really are. Like Mobama didn't play, Terrence Ross didn't play. I know Markel Folks is still injured. Let's see. I know they had a couple more people injured. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They also got God, I forgot what his name is. I gotta look down. If they got him on there. Oh, they had All Porter Jr. Oh wow, Jonathan Isaac. That's who it is. He's injured for the rest of the season. So hopefully they get him back next year. So at least they can get back like defensive side in Orlando. So sorry, I just had to get that down. But anyway, on with the Bucks. Chris Middleton had a horrible night. He had 11 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 0 from 5 from 3 point, 3 of 15 from the field. Giannis led the team with 27 points, 3 steals. Um, Surprised he didn't have any blocks, but 5 assists, 12 rebounds, decent from the free throw line, 5 of 8. 0 from 3 from the 3 point line, and 11 to 18 from the field. Let's see, Brooke Lopez for 17 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 to 5 from three, 7 to 14 from the field. Dante DiVincenzo with 19 points, 1 steal, uh, 3 of 7 from three. So that's kind of horrible. Well, it wouldn't be that bad, but you expect like the way he was playing that it would have been. Sorry, I just got to fix this. There we go. Um, you would have thought like the type of game they had, this would have been, kind of good for them. But anyways, although he did score a lot, but like I said, 19 points, 1 steal, and 7 to 12 from the field. So like field goal rise is good, but 3 point is okay. Um, Drew Holiday, 15 points, 2 steals, 1 of 4 from 3 point line. So his 3 point shooting was horrible, and the scoring was the field goal was horrible too, like 5 of 15 from the field. So, but yeah, he kind of managed to get at least like 15 points. So, because you can't talk about much. Um, Bench did horrible, and I think we were lucky that we do got this win in a way because the bench was kind of horrible. Bobby Portis, only person in the bench with double digits with 10 points, but he had 15 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal, 0 for 1 from three, but terrible field goal shooting wise, 4 from 11. Pat Content didn't do any good, 1 for 5 from the field goal, 1 for 3 from three, but did good with rebounding, had 9 rebounds and 1 steal. Um, oh yeah, it's still in the okay. Um, Jeff T. Oh, he only played a little bit, but who knows if he would have kept on going? They would have kept him in there. He probably would have done something or done more when he was limited to enough for playing like 3 of 5 from the field, 1 steal and 6 points. So he probably could have done a little more. Ben Forbes could have done a little bit more as well. Like I said, they didn't play him that much like normal. Only 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 or 5 from three, 2 or 6 from the field. Kind of a bad field goal shooting. And for everybody else, like they didn't play that much. So, well, especially I know they want to secure that lead, but I can understand that. But 114 to 102 was the final. Um, they got the Indiana Pacers on Thursday. So and I know they won their game. I think they beat Philly. Yeah, they beat Philadelphia. So that's kind of like a kind of good news thing too that Philly lost to the Pacers, but kind of surprised at that because you thought they would have you know had them, but which means they probably be like I think they're like 2 games behind Philly now, but I gotta check it out. So we're gonna go to the standings before I let you go. Let's see. Let's go to standings. Oh, they're okay. So the Milwaukee is now. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's true. They did just won today. Okay, I was just looking at it wrong. But 3 games behind Philly. Now Brooklyn is like 2 games behind Philly, and we're still like 1 game behind. Sorry, we're still like 1 game behind Brooklyn. Well, that's why we're hoping they lose tomorrow. And at least the Bucks will get a win on Thursday against Indiana. At least they will be tied, and and the Bucks will get that second seed because they really need it. Seems like Miami had clinched the playoff berth, but probably only because of they have I think they clinched their division as right because I know they're in a different position. Okay, and Toronto Raptors are eliminated. I'm sorry, I'm just funny, but I do respect some Toronto fans, but there's most of them that like thought they was all that when they luckily beat us in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they were just like really just rubbing it in. But Charlotte and Indiana, I guess they're guaranteed they're gonna be in the play-in tournament. So I guess Chicago is probably the only team left that's that's not eliminated yet. But I think everything else is like most likely will probably stay the same. But except for like Miami and Atlanta, I don't know if they face off again, but if they do, they could probably skip Atlanta. So hopefully they get the fifth seed and skip Atlanta, and we don't have to face them. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. So that's what we're trying to avoid, I should say. Um, but with the play and all that stuff, it seems like everything on the East is like almost set. We know like Boston and Charlotte are gonna play each other in the play-in, so mainly they're gonna be keeping that 7th seed and go against Brooklyn and Washington, Indiana. Of course, they in the play-in tournament. Um, Most likely, it looks like could be Indiana winning that ninth game, then probably go against Charlotte. So interesting enough. And oh, I didn't even know that Charlotte and Indiana are tied. So that win today, they really need it, so they can probably get into like the 8th seed. So this is very close. Well, looking at the West, so there ain't like much to look at because it looks like they're mostly set too. That oh, okay. Portland had jumped from seventh to sixth to fifth because they're tied with Dallas right now. I don't know if they're playing tonight or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but let's see, Denver got the fourth seed and oh, Clippers took the third seed. Okay, it looks like the 7 to 8 between Lakers and Golden State, but then again, LeBron James ain't back yet, so just see how it goes. Then you got Memphis and San Antonio. It looks like most likely that will be set too. So it'll be between them. Crazy enough, oh, Minnesota Timberwolves got eliminated. So interesting enough, like we said, um, Bucks got the Pacers on Thursday. So I'm sorry to the Pacer fans that we do need this win. This is a must, and hopefully that Brooklyn loses on tomorrow. So they got in the Thursday. It's an early game, 6 o'clock. So I'm probably gonna pay attention to that game too, and besides the Brooklyn and San Antonio Spurs game. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you like it. It helps the channel grow. Also, don't forget to subscribe and comment on this video and other future videos. We're trying to get up to 150. And when we get to 150, I will announce a winner on the separate video to get the R and Hammer Fungo Pop. So anyone can enter, and you just gotta comment. The more you comment, the bigger, better chance you got to win the Fungo Pop. We still got more prizes to come. So if you missed this one, don't worry. There are other prizes that we're gonna, you know, keep going. But we're gonna do this all year round, and we're probably gonna keep on doing it next year too. So just watch out for that. So plus share the video and share our channel so we can, get some of these people knowing that what we do and have them like to watch what we do. Also, don't forget we do wrestling. We do the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe talk about a little bit of the NBA. And I also said that if y'all want me to start talking about more about the Minnesota Timberwolves and Chicago Bulls next season, just let me know. We'll talk. We'll probably talk about them too. So them like my. She said no. But I'm sorry, I'm just paying attention to that. But anyways, uh, subscribe and comment. Um, thank y'all for watching, and watch out for other videos we're doing this week with of course, with the wrestling places that I was at and this past weekend. So watch out for that to show the highlights of it. Also, we do like content like this like almost every day. So support the channel and keep it going. And don't forget, May is Mental Health Month. Go to bonfire.com/WFSO gear to get your t-shirt. So if you get your Big City Clan t-shirt, um some of the proceeds will go to some of the mental health facilities in the city. So don't forget about that. But until the next video, everyone.